can't say that on broadcast.
No, that we
Maria's been teaching me some Portuguese.
Oh, okay. Speak a little French, yeah?
Yeah, thank you. Grixer here on the AC balcony. CC's getting droned pretty well as well. Oh, that's a run out from Volps. That's a decision made. And here comes the Finker to boost up. It looks like Dotas is trying to keep the Blitz at bay with that Nitro Cell, but it blows for nothing. In goes... Oh, wow. What was that shot? Somehow he finds the shield kill, and amidst the chaos, W7M get themselves back into it.
Here.
But not before Forest is inside with that diffuser. Loban and Dodes looking for a retake. Loban coming from Fountain, Dodes now from Metal, and they manage to isolate Grixer. 2v2 into the retake, but Forest is low HP and finished off. A shot to the foot from the DMR is more than enough. Gomez looks to clutch, but Dodes has that DMR. They know exactly where he is, though. There's plenty of info and a big rotation from Gomez. Dodes needs to get right on that diffuser before too long. Gomez is poised very well, though, to swing him very quickly. It's a bait! And this... Play, execute.
There's a clash waiting for them. This could get ugly.
I like this from Dots. Great way to counter up that shield play. Dodes somehow finds Forest.
Oh my God.
Adam quickly inside with the shotgun, but Volps is covering. Dots supporting with that clash, and Dodes has found a second now with that TCSG. Grixer and Yogg together. Oh, they can easily dominate from above.
Kind of funny seeing people rushing Armory Archives when it's not the bombs that just for a roam clear. And Dodes is farming. TCSG in hand, good for 3, looking for the 4. Grixer, are you ready for this one?
Yeah, look at that. Volps goes hunting. Job. Haven't looked at pressure workshop. Dots is still holding on. Where is the play here? Oh, here we go. Forest is just waiting, biding his time. Dots absolutely deletes him. And OXG start to falter a little bit. I mean, yes, they found 2 early picks, but what's the idea here? They haven't fully taken top floor. Now, Adam with the Thatcher could potentially counter that clash.
Yeah. It could be plantable, but I don't want to see the Thatcher being the planter with the gadget, right?
Yeah, and he is actually going to start to go for the plant. No
smoke,
one's denying.
no C4?
Volps is just around the corner. Volps is going to straight up swing it and take him down with the SMG-11. Yeah, I really have no idea what Oxygen are doing right now. They might be able to win the round regardless just by fragging it all out. It all comes down to Volps, and they know exactly where he is. They shoot him, and that is the round done. But I'm still just so confused what the hell that was.
That was a very... Yeah, Alibi we have.
We saw Jackal.
Marcy we have, Jackal, yeah.
So I'm getting distracted just listening to all the operators we've seen. But meanwhile, we're finally actually seeing a little bit more of a normal attack here. Fight for East Stairs. Oxygen fighting now for CCTV. I don't know how Gomez runs straight into his open hands. Is he? Oh, it's a bit of a duel. Come on, Gomez. This would open up the round if he finds his kill. He's being watched, but Volps has been red. Both of them are there. And now the call-out can come from Oxygen. They know exactly where the last 2 players are, but the diffuser is now taken by Fluxo W7M. Grixer does his best Mission Impossible and dodges those lasers. But Dodes has retaken this position. Nitro Cell, easy kill onto Forest. It's Grixer in a 1v2 with the LMG.
Where has Grixer and Forest been all around?
Why is Forest just like baiting on the big prone on Mezzanine? What the hell is he doing?
I mean, it's still winnable for Grixer, but I mean, come on, man. You gotta help your boy Gomez. He's 7 kills, can't do it all himself.
Nice
there
shot.
is one. Even health bars here, but Finka, or actually no health boost left remaining. So even ground, 1v1, 30 seconds, but Paulo has a C4.
Grixer against Palu. Palu the GOAT himself. So many SIs we've seen him at. The first time he's played at a Six Invitational for a team other than Team Liquid. And he holds on, TCSG in hand. A few bullets, and a final killing blow onto Grixer. Player still exists, right? Because they keep tweaking all these minor
I believe
things.
it does, yes.
So if the Finker is active, wow, a trade. Oh no, that was not a direct trade. There were 2 kills elsewhere. Grixer doubles up. Big in with the SMG-12. Looks for a little bit more. He's sending it all the way towards security, and he finds Volps as well. A 3K on the round. He has been the hero. He couldn't clutch up last round, but now he's finding an impact. Dode is really feeling the pressure here in security. Sees that blitz, but he needs to be careful because Gomez is hunting him. Loban 1v3.
Much better take, right? That was the OXG players playing together 3v1 against the member insecurity. And the funny thing is, before that push even started, they dropped the diffuser practically in spawn, so far outside the building that nobody could risk dying in a bad spot.
Oh.
That means they're gonna go for kills, but that's risky.
In close range, Forest should have Loban's number, but he's already low HP. And keep in mind, Loban's UMP now packs a serious punch. 2 bullets to the leg, and that will be Forest down on the ground. Don't give Loban the chance, because he'll take it and run away. Grixer, he's found 3 kills this round. He must find the final one as well to close it, to take the lead through OXG. But Loban, he's feeling so good right now. He's just turned a 1v3 into a 1v1, but Grixer will not let that slide. A wake-up call. It's time to answer the phone. Time to figure out where the hell Oxygen have put that diffuser down. But the post plant is too strong. A first kill, a down. Loban finally brings something back, but Gomez is locking this down for Oxygen. 4v2. Palu and Volps are finally making their way into the bomb site, but Palu has still got to deal with the Blitz, who's still inside of Tellers on the site. Palu is way too late. He's about to get a face full of Forest, who will... At this point, I'd be muting him.
I mean, it's smart, right? You pick the Blitz, you run it down. If you die fast, back to...
And Dots baits it perfectly. So well done. An impact, though, will destroy the shield. He's going to have to get his second one, but Fluxo have managed to whittle away against 2 kills. Another shot into the foot for Gomez. And with that, the Osa is down. Fluxo have to pick up the pieces, I think. He has to go for it. He has to get up there and support his team, but Gomez should have the site on lock. Loban has found one, but Gomez stands his ground. A triple kill, out with the pistol, but he goes down to Loban as well. Forest now on for a flank. He's got the info, and he's made it a 1v1. Let's see if he can walk the walk like he talks the talk. Palu to force down the plant. Diffuser halfway done, but he baits it. Forest knows about it. Scorpion in hand. Palu peppers a bit of damage, and Forest clutches it. He can hang with the big boys.
That could just be what this is.
That's true.
They don't want to be predictable.
Well, Fluxo came into this game with a clear read on what Oxygen were going to do, and they were wrong. The Glaz ban didn't pan out. Teams and looking to really pressure Passport on a Teller's attack. Oxygen did the same thing.
It feels a little bit to me like Fluxo are not sure exactly where to go because they're flipping the attack for the 3rd time, but in the midst of that chaos, Volps does find a free pick. Over-rotate upstairs. Still where that Monty wants to go.
Oh, big run out. This could be something. Oh, Palu gets him. Bit too ambitious there, Gomez, and you get red. You can't pull the wool over the eyes of a player that's been to 8 Six Invitationals. 2v4 now. OXG look desperate. Grixer with the boss G, but he misses his critical shot, and now he needs to fall back. Fluxo just need to convert this numbers advantage. They got 30 seconds to do so. Palu misses his opportunity, but Volps does not. Forest is clutched up the 1v1. He won't have the same luck in a 1v4, or will he? First one found, plant down, but Palu's got him dead to rights. And Fluxo W7M.
Pressure, things kind of falling apart. They need to find a kill somewhere, an answer to their problems. But Dota is just waiting, holding angles with the ACOG in hand, superior weaponry on this distance. But Adam falls elsewhere to Palu, who's really starting to wake up in the series.
We start to see the cracks here in the defense for OXG. We start to see Fluxo building this momentum. Yogg will trade, immediately drop down. Loban's waiting for him, but he doesn't get the kill. Not immediately. Shotgun in hand. No, rather, that's the L85, and he takes him down. Grixer will trade, but he needs a lot more than that. In a 1v3, the Thorn must do it all.
Getting wall banged. These damn DMRs, man. He's 1 point of health. He needs something in the server. Finds a headshot. 35 seconds.
Volps and Dots can't afford to play this wrong. Volps can go and rejoin the team, but no, he'll ego chow. He'll
Orbiter bans.
Oh?
Seems like. Until now.
Now he's feeling a bit of pressure. Impact actually damages himself, bit of teammate damage. Volps will take one down. Gomez is going to fall as well to Dodez, who controls the 90 hallway. Grixer with it all to do. 1v5. A consolation frag, but he's got a lot more to do. Nitro Cell goes to waste while the Monty is still at large. Marching into side. The Deimos will track him. It's just a matter of time before he goes down. And Fluxo W7M tie the scoreboard.
Here, they're playing very slow early on. Very methodical, very precise. There goes the C4. Big piece of util wasted. Flashed as well. Forced to fall back straight into his grave.
It's just so textbook. It's just so well played. Here comes the Nitro Cell. Grixer baits him, and Dots will fall. Forest is covering Palu, who desperately tries to refrag his dead Montaigne. And with that, Oxygen have flipped the script. Loban will at least bring back the numbers to an even situation. Good info gathering from Loban as well. There was a ping. Dead teammates is watching inside our archives to try and support him and call out when Dodes is going for it. It's a crossfire and Adam wins the fight. Suddenly Oxygen have a chance at putting themselves on map point. Fluxo need Volps and Loban to step up. Both of them have already broken 10 kills. And now Loban approaches the bomb site. SMG-12 in hand. 2 flashes in pocket. As the first and second go out, it should be a full blind situation. But there's a crossfire. He dominates the first. Adam will stand tall for 1 and for the double.
Loban's very low on health as well. This could be OXG's round.
Oh, the balls. Wow, that was quick. And Dodes finds a second as well. He's eclipsed 14 kills, looking to overtake Gomez. But Loban is very low. Oh my god, Volps. You had a chance, but he's worried about the bait.
No.
Surely not. Palu comes to support. It's going to be a kill for Volps. Gomez shut down. Grixer now on the clash is all alone. Forest tries to support him from deep on the side. It's all up to Grixer as he makes his way back. He needs to sneak on through, but Palu closes it! It's a big round for Palu!
They're gonna walk up with Dots on the staircase, they're gonna toss it in the smoke, they're gonna plant probably by the window, and then they're gonna start laughing, because it's OT.
Warden ban coming into fruition here for Fluxo W7M. Dodes, though, gets distracted elsewhere. I really feel like the Brazilians could just be focusing up on archives right now, and yet they're still distracted with
deep
the
in
other
archives.
side of the map. It feels like it's just Palu all alone here.
Where's
trying
the plant Dots?
One man the entire bomb site. Thankfully, we've hit some kills from Loban and Dots to make things look a little bit more possible now. And do they know where any of these players are? Because, well, Palu's gone back outside, Dots is in archives, and Loban inside of Fountain. He's been spotted by Yogg. But with that, it's just Yogg left. Palu outside, Dots prone on the floor, and it's an easy finish.
They pop the first score canister. There's the Thatcher rework. You can catch any C4 mid-air, but there are 2 of them. You could time it.
He's going for it right now.
Dots just peeked it.
Yogger is covering.
That's one.
The first C4 gets taken down. The second one is absent. Yogg has covered with the LMG, leaving Fluxo W7M reeling. Nice shot by Loban. He's going to have a miraculous position, though. Here. What? Another one for Loban.
He jukes
manages
the nade.
to dodge the nade. Pressure from down below. It's being covered by Gomez vertically, and Yogg, another nade, will confirm that kill into the 2v2. It's Dodes and Palu, who have both been so phenomenal today. One must cover, and one must get on that case right now. Palu, the father, tries to step up, but he has no idea that he's being shot from the balcony. Yogger can sprint in, see them both, and claim their lives. We're going the distance, Pengu. Gomez has been so good. He's really making up for the fact that some of his teammates have struggled. A lot of opening deaths for Oxygen.
They're rushing. They're rushing.
Oh, it's a rush. They're straight into the building. Volps with the Blackbeard, but he gets nitroed out of this world. The battle continues. Fluxo. They need to reposition. They need to get back in the building. This early rush, and they're set up very nicely to continue to talk up the pressure here, but not if Loban keeps landing shots like that. Adam is down, out of the game. Have a big impact, and he's just around the corner from Loban, who's looking for his 19th kill of the game.
Good read.
Forrest been spotted by Palu from way downtown. Grixer's got to do it all himself.
I think they know he's somewhere in there.
Does Loban check the corner? He doesn't! And it's a freebie for Grixer. How does he duel this? Still a C4 in pocket. He could always go upstairs, use the cardiac sensor. He could double back. He's got the UMP. It packs a punch as Dodes
C4
looks to try and find the plant.
C4.
Is he going to stick it? Come on. The nitro cell is available.
It's good.
And it goes! And Oxygen! Take a deep breath and get the job done!
And it takes me back to Boston whenever I see it right here, because we've had...
Do you remember Berlin's graphics? It was kind of grungy.
It's a bit awkward on the staircase, but look at this. Volp's there for a backstab. It should be a freebie.
Oh, there you go. Nice shot there from Volps. They knew exactly where you're...
Planting is still going to be tricky against the Shanga. Getting hatches, difficult against Tubra, but
okay.
that's a complete freebie.
Well done from Loban there. He managed to track Gomez while he was distracted, I believe, chasing a drone, and caught that Roma very early on. This is a massive advantage, and it's only being furthered now by Palu taking down Adam. The Rome has been completely dismantled. The Blue Stairs player killed first. It's just Grixer and Forest, and pretty much no hope with 1 minute and 20 seconds that they can hold on.
Hatch partially opened, now it's fully popped, but you see a Blight thinking to yourself, nope, let's get out of dodge.
See you later, Alligator. Grixer 1v5. Fluxo W7M are fired up after the first map, and they look to finish it quickly. It's a flawless start.
Plant potential here is a little bit limited, as there's no shield to like just block the bullet angles rather. And Adam finds a long-range shot onto Dots from top square all the way from the quad window room.
Oh, wow.
Wait,
this is perfect. He's using the Clash Shield for the defense. He is still going to be affected by the Clash now as he falls on back, but domination of Stockroom from Dodez lends itself to a crossfire, and Palu's found Yoga's head with that sniper rifle. Oxygen is struggling to find safe places to play, and Grixer is all out of smoke grenades now. Round the corner from Volps. I think Grix is going to have to make a play. I think he has to get aggressive outside of stock.
Adam's injured. One tap by the Kali now confirmed, and Bandit is all the way downstairs. Demo's tracked as well, so they know side is super vulnerable.
I mean, Grix has got to get aggro here. Forrest has to win his fight as well. He's fighting Loban, who does win it. Woo! Grixer will find one before he shut down 3. Oh, and they've got the read on Yog, who's coming up from Blue Stairs as well.
Got the bees, though.
Oh, he's actually going to sprint through them. That is a play and a half. And he gets targeted by the Deimos as well. It's going to be an entry, but Forrest, he's holding on, and he gets rid of Dots with a C4. That's goodbye to the Blackbeard. And Dotas as well, and the Deimos falling means there's no more ability to cover Yoga, who was on that flank the whole time. Now they're dealing with a lack of map control. Loban comes in from the other side, spots out Grixer, but loses the fight. Fluxo W7M are falling apart. Oxygen running rings around them, shot through the smoke. Impressive from Volts. And with 2 players low on the Oxygen side, maybe there's a way to get the job done. But with Palu falling without dealing the damage, it's a nigh impossible task for Volps, and Gomez taking him down. Oxygen just have to make sure.
Here's the flank.
Oh, wow.
He flanked before the Yoga.
This is very, very
but
early. They even knew about it.
Run top floor.
I think he heard it. Scanned by the attack, which means that Deimos can't target him, but Dotas is still very worried about that. Oryx going for a potential flank. The plan looks to be going down, but a C4 from Yog. And you're right, Loban missed his chance with the Thatcher. Now he's locked out of the site by the fire. It's desperate times now for Dodez, dropping into the site. Loban as well, but both of them will fall eventually. Volps, he's lost, and Loban, who's locked out of the site this whole time, he didn't save his teammate using the Thatcher, now finds himself in a 1v3. What does he do but just wait for the round to end? Oxygen, perfect defense of the basement. Oh,
this is they're surrendering it. They're selling it.
How much is this going to work? What do you reckon?
This is going to work 100% of the time if he jumps in.
100% of the time.
But he might not jump. It worked anyway.
It worked anyway. He didn't even jump in. It doesn't even matter. I like how he just goes back there. It's like, yeah, I'm just going back into my spot. Dodo says, mate, get out of here.
I was never another in janitor, so now it's awkward, no?
Oh, was that the second drone as well? Very nice.
There's a third.
Grix is getting hard counted. Gomez, though, on the retake here. Might be able to make it possible. Down below. He has to fake it. But Loban is at least baiting out a lot of movement out of the OXG guys. And that's going to enable Volps to get active, but not active enough to take down Grixer. Here comes a big play from Loban, though. He's taken him down. He's activated the fire. And now Grixer has to do it all. No more yokais to speak of. 1v2. Palu to cover. And he's looking so hot with it as well. ACOG in hand, sees him, takes him down. Fluxo W7M, another big way.
Around the bomb site.
Around the bomb site. You vacate the bomb site once they take top floor, and then you look to retake. Oh, Gomez, though, big nitro cell pre-placed onto Dots. That finds his kill, and he's now looking for a little bit more. Wants to get active and make his way up the stairs. Dodez, I thought Dodez was going to be caught with his pants down with that IQ scanner out, but no, Volps was there, ready to receive.
That's kind of the solo
way, but it's not in the bomb site inside of Archives, which is where Volps is going for his plant right now. Mozzie just around the corner. It's Forrest. He tries to go for his nitro cell, but instead, he does land the shot, and that means that Fluxo need to find someone else to get that diffuser down. They're going to try and go for kills. York gets back into it. Where is the diffuser? Doesn't matter. Fluxo go for kills, and one by one, OXG will fall. That's right. He was right here. He's the one that died with the diffuser.
And he tried to cross with it. Yep. Very happy with that for sure. And mind you, there are only one round of win spot, but I mean, look at this. Lobin creeps up middle, so this can change
cheeky.
everything.
Adam has found dots down below, though. That was the C4 that Fluxo had in their back pocket. And Grixer,
he gets found.
Yeah, he's been careful. He's made sure that Lobin won't be able to survive sneaking inside of the bomb site. Fluxo looked to get desperate now. Look at Dota's, the way he's peeking top square. Very, very risky. But there's only 2 players on OXG who are even in the building. They're just biding their time, waiting for their opportunity to go for this execute. Meanwhile, while we have the main push with the Sens going down for the plan, Forrest has snuck his way up from lobby stairs, and now he's looking to get active. Affected, though, by the Denari's laser. He wants to try and have an impact. He just needs to make some noise on this side of the map while the rest of the plan goes down from Yog. This is far too late from Volps, as the plant will be confirmed. A nigh impossible retake now for Fluxo W7M, as Oxygen can just wait on their windows and hold this in the post.
Paolo's in lobby though, looking for those rappel ankles. If timed correctly, he can get a kill or maybe try and get a defuse going.
Adam's covered off one, though. He was snuck inside. Good shot from Palu. Grixer going down. He was the player on the windows. Now Yog and Adam have to do this from really awkward positions. Adam baited into moving up forward. And Volps has just found one. This is so winnable. They know exactly where Adam is. He just needs to deny it. It's up to Palu to clutch, but he is so far away. Oxygen have done it. Adam's found a big 3K, and it doesn't matter about the last one. There is nothing that Palu can do. Dots is under a bit of a pump as well. Lobin still manages to find one. Why is Grixer pushing solo? The Ying. Oxygen are trying to use a lot of their util. Well, this is a strange way to play. Dots was actually supporting his roaming teammate in Tellers from inside of Elevator. And Volps, wow, this is such an active, aggressive defense. Lobin's on the back of it as well. He takes down Adam with a quick one-tap, who is left droning. Still a drone supporting him. He's going to have info here onto Gomez, and he'll get the kill because of it. Gomez was trying to deal with the Yokai harassing him, but it's enabled Lobin to get 4. Finally traded back by Forrest, but it's an impossible task for him now.
Beautiful roam game. He even hit Forrest in the shoulder on the final one tap. There could have been a one tap for the ace, the 1v5. Dots finds the kill instead. Forrest goes down. One of the usually, so that's pretty good.
Sucks to be you, man. Better be eating more mango.
Exotic fruit.
Nice
Great
shot there from Volps. He's going to immediately. You see his player stop moving because he hits the all chat with a bot call out. A nice dodge there of the Thorn trap, but Gomez is going to have to think about going somewhere else. Even on the Dokkaebi, a lurk there is too dangerous. Almost damage done, but not what he was looking for there for Yog. Volps is continuing to run around upstairs. It's going to be a quick swing from Dots. Wow. Look at the way that Fluxo keep on peeking. They just will not
work together. But again, 4 enemies, a couple of Yokai drones, Goyo Fire, Thorn traps. It is not going to be an easy way in. In fact, they might not get it all. They're going to die outside the bomb set. Volps good for 4 kills. Bot, and bot for them.
Have a laugh. This is the most smack talk.
Or go main stairs.
I don't think it's going to work. The Clash is there waiting for him. Forrest will have to have the timing of his life, but a gap created. Lobin shut down after his heroics last round. He'll have to sit out for this, what could be the final round of the map. Fluxo, do they have the guts to try and peek now, or is it better to be restrained, to try and wait for the push? It looks like Volps has answered that question. He dicks up his head, and Yoga takes him down. 3v5 now for Fluxo as the flashes come in and the plant begins to go down for Adam. It's time to get on the retake. Dodez look to try and take one down. Grixer is in position. He's going to have to take a jump outside. It's successful, but he's the last one left and they know exactly where he is. Oxygen breathe new life into this game with a massive attack onto the top floor. And it's another round on the board, closing the distance.
It's very high risk, and down the main stairs, they're going to give up server control entirely.
What is this play? Oh, this is so awkward. This is so unusual. Straight down the main stairs. Gomez finds his, looks for a second, locks them both down as a Sens light wall covers off the red hallway. They've opened up this round. They've cut the side in 2, and now they're looking to hold it in the post. What can Fluxo do on the retake? Paolo's out of position. And Volps, though, he finds one. Needs to get really active down through gold. Paolo finds one.
Oh my God.
Volps another. The Brazilians are bullying them. The Bulls are breaking the bank, and Grixa cannot do anything about it. Fluxo W7M has sent us to a third map.
It was such a good execute. The basics. Consistency is the one thing I think right now for them.
Accept defeat. With how many retakes we've seen from
Rotations and maybe try and get catwalk control from Dotas on the Asami. Likewise, I see a spare reinforcement in the pocket of Fluxo. They could close it up onto.
Big play, two of them are going in. The DMRs come to life. Forest finds one, and he backstabs the clash before being traded back, but it doesn't matter. The damage has been done, and Gomez with the pistol will find the final kill.
Only take the breach, a little bit of vert, and go for a straight plant.
Minute 30 remaining.
Thatcher covers C4.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Dots is also distracted. He's potentially in a
It's free.
position, but it doesn't matter. Big nitro cell, but Yog's found two anyway. Doesn't matter that Forrest is dead. He was been worth his weight in gold. He did his job, and now Dodos is, well, scanning heartbeats, but it's not going to stop those heartbeats anytime soon unless you get out your gun and start getting a wriggle on.
Man, it should be a freebie. See, hold
Nice nuke of a nitro cell. Maybe cover here.
Another
Another nitro cell. Doesn't land. Yoga finally gets taken down. But Volps, 15 seconds and still 2 to find. He'll have to tuck in and commit here. I think Adam is in position. He can just sprint up and take him down. Baits out the first one, but he won't be able to commit to it. There's no time now. Volps had a valiant effort. He finds all the kills, but it doesn't matter because Oxygen get the last life.
He's a great player, that guy. Simple.
He works very hard. Dots, one kill with the SMG-11, almost a second
That's
as
a good
well.
smoke.
This smoke is perfect. It keeps the Blackbeard at bay. Meanwhile, Dodes has helped out. Aggressive position from Dots here, all the way in with the SMG-11. And he finds the kill. Your smoke's so advanced with the SMG-11 on an angle like that. It's a dangerous game to play, but it works. And Palu's now playing swing to win. A double for him. A flawless round for Fluxo W. Here comes the ban. There you go.
Monty Clash.
Monty and Clash.
So there's limited worries here for OXG as long as they get in the building. Here they go.
Oh, here we go. This is aggressive, isn't it? Straight on inside. Loban trying to hold on. He's found one with the C75 on a Gomez. That's a gnarly shot. Brings out the Uzi as well. Getting very close. He does bait out
not
the
a good
shots,
player, I
guess. He doesn't manage to dodge the dash from the Blackbeard, so he does get knocked back. Well played from Adam on the shield to guarantee that kill. But it's not over yet for W7M. Palu and Dots can still bring this back. 35 seconds. The clock is on their side.
I just got played on a timer. Mind you, 2 shields up and alive. It's only 1.5 gun really for OXG. So Grixer has to do some heavy lifting and allow Force to go for a plant attempt. Looking towards that bottom Garrett's window. They gotta go in and clear that hallway.
Oh, double goo mines on both of the shield
that's
operators.
bad. That's really bad.
It's going to allow
He's injured
for a lot of aggression here from Palu as Forrest is on the floor. Dots is out of gas, but he can just hold on with the shotgun.
7
Gear
seconds.
deep on site. And the feeling here from Oxygen is that they need to go
1v1.
deep. They found both of them. Palu needs to survive. Grixer doesn't have the diffuser, and it's got no clue where Palu's run off to. Big fire. Yoga exposes his position. Both flashes go out.
Planting.
And that gives Volps a chance to run away. Meanwhile, Forrest is going for that plant.
It's good.
Covered vertically, but the retake up above from Loban. It's been enabled by those Valcams placed earlier in the rounds. And now we might just see Fluxo come to life. Vertically! Dots contests and finds the kill. The Blitz still alive on the site, but Forrest is in a real pickle. He's forced back further and further. Yoga and Forrest now have to cover this.
They can defuse low key.
Surely not. Dots is 1 HP. They just need to find the kill. The timer! He's committing to it! There's no cover! And Volps will do exactly what he needs to.
And is literally winning them multiple rounds now in this comeback. And we are spawn peeking.
Yeah, of course it is. It's Loban. And to take down Forrest on the Ying, that's going to hurt.
It's a big one. I mean, it is the key operator together with Capital to make a difference here. And we're
second
they
one.
popped the mirror
and went for the swing. Have any peace of mind anytime soon.
Not in this one. Here comes a swindle. That's a good one. Counter attack from Adam. But the issue is not finding a pick with those as well. And the mirror window still unbroken.
How do they counter that mirror window? I mean, the only way I can think of, the flash isn't really going to do much.
This became winnable.
Did they get closer? They smashed the glass?
They
I think
flashed
they did.
it and sprinted in. And they popped the wall, really?
Okay, wow, this is impressive. This has opened everything up for OXG. If Grixer can be
No gas.
really deadly on that main breach, maybe that means something. Adams just had a massive round. The nade lands. Dodes has to clutch. He finds the first and the second.
10
Grixer
seconds.
called upon now as Dodes falls back.
Predictable.
It means it's Grixer's moment to shine. No flashbangs. He
6
has
bullets.
to go deep.
One
He pre-fires for one. Out comes the shotgun, but Dodes will stand tall. It's a big 1v3 for the Brazilian. Worry about you can use them as much as you like without them being blocked off by that Warden. Yoga is in a world of pain. The flash, the nade, he's forced back deeper and deeper. Fluxo
smoke.
can surely go for their execute now. Meanwhile, Loban is coming up from warehouse. He can come up the stairs
No denial.
as Dots is forcing this plant down. You're right, there's absolutely no denial. In fact,
But that means the bomb site is a little bit more vulnerable than usual. They're prone to a rush. So they're going to smoke off the angles of Fluxo and sprint straight down the stairs and catch the roamer.
but there is a refrag. Yoga inside a kitchen makes his way around.
That's a
But there's a
clash.
whole bunch of pressure though. They're dealing with that clash. It might actually be that take him
1v1 shield.
down. Dots needs to be careful about being exposed and alone. He is low HP. If someone else comes to support, he's only got this pistol. They can't finish off that clash as of yet, who just keeps on falling
could
back.
plant low-key.
But they might be able to look for a plant. Gomez comes back to sight.
There's no
but he's
vert.
worried because there's a player outside the breach. Might be able to seal it up. But he's now
Oh,
fighting
no!
not just the player on the Monty, but the guy behind him. Now Forrest can get in position,
him.
and it's all up to Dots. It's a 1v2 for the Montaigne, and up against Forrest on the clash. It's GG. There's absolutely no way that Dots can clutch this.
The clash is going to stop him. Every step he takes, every move he makes, stuck in the side. Knows what Gomez is, but look at this. The cover is perfect with Clash playing together 2v1.
Oh, hold up! Surely not! 1v1 for Dots. He's got Forrest on the floor, but can he finish off Gomez? Not to be. Big round. Watch for Pulse or Solus. Hasn't seen anything. They're trying to bait it. There comes the Nitro Cell. Come on, keep out that EMP. Active. He needs to be ready and on watch for it. Dot starts forcing down that plant. It's still up to
the
Palu to
smoke,
cover.
though.
But the smoke, that's one thing that Thatcher isn't going to do enough for. Dota's on the ground. Forrest doesn't realize it, but he actually wallbanged him until he was downed. Poor Volps in an awkward spot. Finally finished off. Oxygen is starting to breathe deeper into this game. Loban and Palu now to pick up the pieces of this tattered round 2v4, but Loban for the backstab finds one. Good on Forrest. A 3k on the round. He covers it off, and York with the shotty gets another one on the board for Oxygen.
But here we see Dotis in Electric Box, denying the wall, denying the push. There's only one more C4 impact in pocket, so they could deal with it.
Nitro.
There he goes.
Oh,
He
what
keeps
is
the
that?
door frame as well. Come on, guys. That's 2 for 2, missing the mark. But 35 seconds. If only there was a smoke on defense right about now.
Oh, without it, they're going to have to deal with this setup. One shotgun from Volps, and that's a close-range fight. Flooding into the site now, and he finds another one with the DMR. Forrest is on the floor, all up to Grixer. He'll find two, but it ain't enough. Matt
Walking down the aisle, talking to all the players all the time. So it's kind of funny seeing the difference there. Fast injury to set. Be ready for the rush. Loban fast in and fast out.
Mirror windows at large. There's a lot of work to do this round, and time is ticking away.
They don't have to avert. Twitch drones none. Aces none. C4 shot mid-air though.
He's getting shot from above, so that forces him out of position. Grixer takes his head clean off. 3v5 now. Volps needs to push for a refrag. Whose laser is that? That's not his. Is that his teammate?
I think it's actually Yogg, who's bottom aqua stairs double door.
Surely he can see it. Surely he can see it. He's
sees
going to
it.
have to know that Yogg is there. He actually knows about Grixer. Now he knows Yogg is there. Here's a lesson for you kids. Be careful where you point your laser. Give away your position.
Might blind somebody too, right? Be careful. It's always those a kid. Don't blind people with the laser. Keep it off people's faces.
Oh,
that's
almost
a
finds
whiff.
a second one, but yeah, he whiffs it a little bit. Gomez takes him down. Looking for a refrag now. Palu with a DMR as well. In close range, the DMR is a bit fickle, and Gomez will best him with the SMG-11. Dotas, 1v3. Caught on the camera. They know exactly where he is. Oh, he gets a good pre-fire onto Forests. I think he's got
winnable.
decent info onto the other two. Doesn't have the diffuser, though, as OXG fall back onto site.
Oh, they're a bit scared there on the hatch. They see the cam
He's
though.
going for kills. No diffuser.
He's in a good spot actually.
And both of these Oxygen players are isolated. A lot of damage done. But Yogg goes for the reload.
He's not going to expect the other guy in the box. He's not going to
He
expect it, I'm
knows.
sure.
How does he
What?
know?
He knows?
He makes it a 1v1. No! The Bulls are angry. Fluxo fumbled the first map, but fire up to the finish. And undefeated, they remain at the Six Invitational.